JAMN 94.5, Boston's number one for hip-hop. You know what it is, man. It's your favorite African DJ, Foreign, in here with my guy. Not a stranger to the station, not a stranger to the show. You already know, but he's been gone for a while. We're going to talk about why he ran away from Boston. They say they ran the boy out of here. G-Eyez is in the building. What's up, G?
What's good?
And I see you with the team here. Let me just make sure your mic is right.
Yeah,
What's popping, man? Welcome back, bro.
Man, appreciate you, bro. I thank you for having me, first and foremost, man.
No, you know, anytime you're in the city, bro, you gotta stop by, because I know you're not in the city just to chill. You out here because you got something going on. You cooking up something.
That's it.
You know what I mean? But welcome back. First off,
thank you.
Been long gone. I was joking when I said he got run out the city, because you know that would be the headline, right? It'll be on the blogs being like, "Yo, G-Eyez got run out by who?"
You know.
Nah, my man, you made a conscious decision, and we talked about this while you was here. How many years now?
I've been
in Houston.
Been a little over a year.
And I know you was you was talking to me about this before you left, and you was like, "Yo, I need a change, bro. Like, I thought you would have gone to Atlanta, New York. You know, the regular spots that people usually, LA, the regular spots where people usually go out of.
Yeah.
First off, why did you want to move out of the city, bro?
So, man, listen, first and foremost, I got to send a huge shout out to CMB, man. Cambridge, Mass. is the original birthplace and birth home. Big shout out, 617.
Shout to the bridge.
So let's start there.
Okay.
But H-Town, we also got to send a huge shout out, man. So my upbringing is partially Houston, partially Boston, or Cambridge to be specific. So I'm born in Cambridge, went to high school, went to middle school, went to elementary school in H-Town. Mm-hmm. So once I graduated.
Say that again?
Yeah.
So you was born here, but you basically lived in H-Town?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's kind of the dichotomy, I guess we'll call it, of my sound.
Okay.
But yeah, elementary through high school, all H-Town. But in the midst of this happening, I'm going back and forth.
Coming back home.
Yeah. I'm coming back home like every summer. My whole family's here, so I didn't.
I was about to ask, majority of your family's here or in Houston?
Nah, everybody here. So mom and pop split up. Mom's wanted to change. She chose H-Town. When at this time, H-Town wasn't it wasn't the poppin' city that it would later become.
It wasn't the Black Hollywood that we know it to be.
Exactly. So I fell in love with it just as a kid, just growing up there, and then obviously just being from here. This is the hometown. And so, when I decided I wanted to change and wanted to do something different, that was kind of like a second home for me. And so, the opportunity to revisit that.
I would argue that Boston might have been your second home. That's a lot of growing up, bro. How many years is that in Houston?
Oh, man.
You saying you went through every phase of school out there?
Yeah, And
what, you come back for the summer?
I would come back for the summer.
Okay, so you're here for a few months and then
I'm right back.
Basically, you go back home.
Yeah, I just recently did an interview there, and they was like, "Man, you from H-Town."
That's what I'm saying.
It's
you might have spent more time in H-Town than you did here.
Once I graduated high school and I came back here for college, I don't know. It's about equal now.
Yeah.
It's about equal.
Okay, I got you. Equal. Yeah, but at that time, for sure, you were Houstonite. Is that how they say it? H-Tonian?
Houstonian. Bostonian, Houstonian. It's a lot of commonalities. Yeah.
So you going to Houston was not really like it wasn't a musical thing. It's more so like you got family there. You kind of got roots there, and they kind of do music anyway.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, let me just go back to where I'm familiar at.
And the weather, the cost of living. There was some other life choices that were made. Exactly.
The ladies.
Listen.
We know why you moved, right? It's the ladies, man. The stallions out there. I heard about Megan and them, bro.
Listen, man. It's one of them places, man.
I heard.
It's one of them places.
I heard.
Man.
I mean, Drake's moving there. Then it's a pride. And the money's like Geyez. You know what I'm saying? So if Drake is leaving Canada to go over there, then it's a problem out there. But that's dope. Okay, I didn't know that you actually had like family, like that's actually part of your upbringing. So going back to Houston now again, why not? Why Houston though? Because it doesn't really have, and I get that your roots are from there, but musically what you do isn't really done in Houston.
Absolutely.
Because you kind of do that East Coast, heavy bar rapping. They may rap their own way, but it's definitely way different than what we do here.
Yeah. Now, you're 100% right. So I can tell you that it's nothing you said incorrect. What I will say, though, about H-Town is out of all the places in the South, man, they really respect the lyricists.
Okay.
So
because they are lyrical.
Yes.
I want to say that
they got
Texas,
a southern,
Dallas. It's got that southern sound.
They really
to it.
rap. Yeah,
it's a little. Some
the
people
accent,
might call it a little slower. The accent is different. The melodies are different.
Yeah.
But if you really listen,
they rapping though.
The MGKs and all of them.
Yeah.
Like if you really listen, like they spitting, bro.
They really spitting.
Yeah.
So I mean, in that aspect, getting out there to touch the people, man, and do live shows and kind of get them familiar with my catalog. I received a warm reaction, man. Not knowing that, like are they really gonna rock with it? But they understanding the bars. They respecting the lyricism.
And you're probably like a breath of fresh air out there too, because you're bringing a different sound.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You're kind of bringing that East Coast swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
and
dope.
My production and the melodic side also helps.
Yeah. So you felt like that was a good decision to make.
Absolutely.
What was the plan if it didn't work?
I could always come back home.
Okay.
That's still on the table. You know what I mean? For me, it's another plus about being in H-Town is I'm in the middle of the country. So I can get here in 3 hours. I can get to LA in 3 hours.
Facts. How far from ATL?
2.
And I didn't realize that Texas is so close to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Damn near neighbors.
I was just in New Orleans. Listen, big shout out House of Blues, man. Had a great show out there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Performed at House of Blues?
Yeah.
God damn, my boy.
Yeah.
You've been keeping us out the loop.
We working, man.
You moved out. Now you doing House of Blues events and all that. Did you feel that was necessary though for your career to kind of leave? And we're not saying you left Boston, but they've all done it. The Millies, you name it. Whoever it is has had to go and kind of live somewhere else. And then set their foundation there again and kind of blow up and then come back and do better for the city, right? So it's not like you're betraying the city, but did you feel like that was a good idea for you to kind of leave? Like, why is it that everybody leaves and we can't just kind of generate what you guys are doing out there here?
So, I mean, first and foremost, I never want to be the person to speak for other people,
of course,
right? So I'll speak for me specifically. I feel like in my case of moving, I had a history there, but also I needed a breath of fresh air in terms of kind of starting that engine again. I from
writer's block.
Nah, man, it's really like from having relationships with people. Like I've established really great rapport with everybody out here.
Yeah.
Right. So you kind of start to feel like, man, I kind of hit like a glass ceiling.
Yeah.
And how could I break through that threshold to get to that next place? So let me get uncomfortable. Let me go to a place, although there's a level of comfort and familiarity with going back to H-Town.
But that's more the personal side.
Yeah.
Not musically.
Musically, I'm a brand new artist.
Yeah, you don't know nobody out there. You got to start from scratch.
They have no. I don't have the rapport. I don't. I'm making relationships with radio. I'm making
Zero
relationships
network.
with DJs. So that reignited reignited that engine to get me like, okay, you gotta get that hustle back. Let me get back in pocket. Let me really get back where I gotta get to where I got something to prove again.
Yeah.
Here, man. You're here for a certain amount of time. You start to feel like I did everything. That chip on your shoulder might be getting a little comfortable. So
a little reality check.
Yeah.
Wants to move to Houston and kind of establish yourself.
Let me get uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get uncomfortable.
I mean, it's working out for you. You've been out there a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me and you talking off air every once in a while when we connect, you're telling me you're rubbing shoulders with the big dogs out there. You're touching stages over there, and they all, like you said, receiving you well, which that's a blessing, bro. Which is kind of fire. And now you're back in the city, and you come back with new music too.
New album, man, on the way September 19th. To Know Me Is To Love Me.
That's like literally around the corner.
Yeah.
Fully produced and kind of engineered and all that in Houston?
Actually a mix. A mix, man. So I would say probably about half and half, bro.
Self-producing still?
Nah, well, self-recording.
Self-recording.
I got a gang of producers from around the world, man, which we can segue to later in the show. I did a show back in the pandemic called Producers Pandemic, which I'm actually gearing up to restart, centered around the release of the album and kind of getting that energy back. But that really gave me some great relationships with producers, man, from everywhere from Africa to Germany to Brazil to America to France, like from everywhere, man.
And is that who contributed kind of to the project now?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Actually, Nights Like This was produced.
Plain Mir,
who was from Germany.
Ooh.
Producer from Germany. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was off of the
Producer's
pandemic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of kept it again, staying true to your roots and your networking ability.
Exactly.
You kind of linked up with them. Dope record, by the way. Nights Like This.
Thank you.
We'll play a little bit of it over here in just a minute. The producer's from Germany.
Yeah.
And was this something that he already had in the can, and you kind of jumped on one of his beats, or did y'all formulate something just for a G-Eyez special?
Nah, great question. You
I do this, bro.
You're a legend at this, family.
I've been doing this.
Yeah.
I've been doing this.
We've been going back and forth since the Producer's Pandemic show.
Gotcha.
And he would always send me packs, just to keep me, I got a new pack for you. Check it out. I got a new pack. A lot of these producers do, man. I've been blessed, man, and been fortunate to, like you said, make some great relationships. And just through packs that he would send me, I would listen to the joints, and I actually cut a few joints to his beats. That was one of the ones that made the album.
Okay, that's fire. Yeah, Nights Like This. We might as well get into it right now. You know what I mean? Nights Like This, producer. Tell me how to say his name.
Plain Mir.
Plain Mir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
shout out to Plain Mir from Germany. This is the lead single off the record, off the album? Or is this just something you're putting out there to kind of see how people receive it?
I'm putting out, the lead single is actually coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a teaser. A little appetizer.
We getting there, exactly.
A little appetizer.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. You know what it is. Nights Like This, produced by Plain Mir, right here on your JAMN 94.5. You know the vibes, baby. Yeah, baby. Brand new one right there, man. Nights Like This, G-Eyez, the teaser.
Yes, sir.
You see, he probably, how many songs you gonna put on this album? You probably got a gang of them that you could just give us one like that, man.
We got 15 joints on the album. We 3 singles in.
And this is not like a minute and a half songs, right?
Nah. I come from the school of we want to give them quality over quantity.
Okay.
So we dig deep, man, and make sure that that sound and that feeling is there.
As it should. All right. You know the vibes, man. It's your guy Foreign. I'm in here. Nights Like This. Lead single from my brother G-Eyez. What's the name of the album?
Name of the album is To Know Me Is To Love Me.
Okay. Now, aside from doing that, of course, you're back in the city.
Yes, sir.
We got to have a listening party, album release party of some kind. What are we doing, bro?
Listen, man, August 26th. Private event, but you can hit me up. You can hit Foreign up. You can hit the team up.
Give me your handle, bro.
Geyez music on everything. From my website to my Instagram to my TikTok to my X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
All of that.
Everything. G-Eyez music.
Okay, private event. listening party.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be screening some beats.
Yes, sir.
Mostly G-Eyez joints.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? From the foundation to the new joints.
Thank you, sir.
But it's really an opportunity. Where we hosting it at, by the way?
We are hosting it at a private location.
Who's tied to this location?
I know
we can't say.
Oh yeah. So listen. Shout out my dog Bedlam, man. You know he normally
Show up.
Likes to sit behind the camera and not be
seen.
All you know what they say.
All up in the
videos. But yeah. Listen, man. Shout out Bedlam, man. He's putting the play together. I call him Bill Belichick, man. You know he makes it happen, man.
All right. It's gonna be at a private event, which is again curated for my guy Bedlam and the whole show off team and all of that. But
yes,
it's a private event.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have mad media in there.
Yes, sir.
If you're an artist and you want to be part of this event,
yes, sir.
Network.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's a testament. G-Eyez is a testament to getting your network on, because that can get you into some major platforms and doors.
Relationships, everything in this business.
Everything, more than money, more than anything.
Exactly.
So make sure y'all tapping him at Geyez. Did I get that right on the gram?
Yes, sir.
No space, right? Like you normally do with your
perfect.
Or at DJ 4 EIGN.
Yep.
That's going to be the album release. And then what else we got coming up?
We have Producers Pandemic, the show, coming back September. We have a host of different actual live performances. The one specifically to kind of unveil the album November 1st. Houston, Texas. Big shout out Loud Records, or Loud Music, I should say. Derek McKinney. That's gonna be an amazing event.
Where at?
That is going to be in Houston, Texas. The location is yet to be disclosed.
Okay.
Yeah, November 1st.
Foreign got to be there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, we need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying?
On the unos and doses.
Yeah, the unos and doses. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope, man. I'm happy for everything that's going on in your career. I mean, you just came from New York shooting a video.
Listen, man, we working, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
is every song going to have a video?
We trying for it, man. I just linked up with the with the squad, man. I got the shooters with me. Listen, big shout out my dog Richie Stacks. Big shout out, man, Soto with the photo.
With the photo.
We trying to put some plays together. We may have a mini documentary, mini movie. I don't know. We cooking up. We cooking up.
And we plugged in with the right people, so it's only right. Look at my mom's calling me.
There we go. Listen, man, you might have to answer that, man. Shout out Mom Dukes.
She knows the heat is on air right now. You're like, yo, son, what are you doing? But now G-Eyez is out here. Nights Like This is out right now. The lead single is not even. Are we talking about that yet?
I mean, it's one of them. It's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, the lead single though, just to give y'all a teaser, it's called Dopamine. Okay.
Yeah. Now, is it more the album? More so. I mean, Nights Like This is about a shorty.
Yeah.
Obviously. Is the album kind of in that cadence?
Yeah.
Is it more female friendly, female driven?
Absolutely. This album is my ode to the ladies, man. For those that know my catalog, know I'm very bar heavy and try to let them know that I can actually spit. But this was like, the ladies like, man, we really love what you do. We love how you look.
Talk to us, though.
Yeah, but give us some joints that we can really vibe to.
Yeah.
So this album is specifically catered to them. Are there some classic G-Eyez feelings on it? Of course. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man, this is one of the many. I got a few albums in the tuck that are ready to go.
Okay, no doubt. You know what it is, man. It's got DJ Foreign. G-Eyez is in the building. One more time, the private event is going to be when?
August 26th.
Tuesday,
August 26th.
It's a Tuesday night.
Yes, sir.
I can tell you it's in the city.
Yes,
it's in Boston.
Downtown.
It's downtown.
Yes, sir.
Private locate.
Yeah.
Don't mean that you can't pull up, but you're only pulling up if you bring substance to this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not just coming to be a stand-on fan.
Nah,
which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But when he comes and does the show out here, we could do that.
We can do that.
But for now, if you're media, if you're a streamer, if you're a DJ, an artist, you want to rub shoulders with some people in the music biz, and maybe even get an idea of what's going on. Slide into my guys' DMs at Geyez. That's at Geyez or at DJ 4 EIGN. We're gonna get you right. Right?
Yes, sir.
Anything else you'd like to plug in, my boy?
Man, listen, man. Shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to everybody in the entire state of Massachusetts. Man, the love and the genuine appreciation is appreciated and valued. And man, shout out to my dog, DJ.
Just because he's in Houston don't mean he's not from there, bro. Like not. Come on, he's from CMB, bro. You know what I mean?
You know.
It's just you could, for what you buy for a studio apartment out here and rent, you could get a mansion out there. I know what he's doing,
man,
bro.
Yeah, man. With a pool in the backyard,
with a pool in the
indoor
backyard,
pool, outdoor
grass.
pool. Yeah, man. You know.
He pulled the Ray J on us. You know what I'm saying?
Take car garage,
all that. You know what I mean?
Man.
And the weather's beautiful. Ain't no winters out there.
Nah.
And when they get that little bit of snow, it like shuts down the whole spot.
City. And
it's
a drop of snow. It disappears and when it hit the ground.
Fam.
It's gone.
It melts and they still can't go to school, nothing like that. But no, congratulations. I'm glad that it doesn't always work for everybody. But again,
it's a work in progress.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct. So keep doing your thing, man. And of course, I'll see you at the show again on the 26th.
Yes, sir. Tuesday,
on a Tuesday,
August.
And then Houston, he's gonna have a show out there. So if you're ever traveling to Houston, because I know a lot of people do.
Yeah.
If you ever go out to Houston, make sure you tap in with the boy.
Pop out.
You know, whether it's his own event or he's on a stage, you know, kind of guest featuring or whatever it may be.
Yep.
I mean, listen, the boy's at the House of Blues in New Orleans, but
man, we working.
Come on, baby.
We working.
What a word, baby. At G-Eyez, make sure y'all tap in at DJ Phone. You know what it is. It's JAMN 94.5. We out here.
Let's go.